Hello, good evening. Welcome back. We are, you know what? I'm just gonna throw the elephant in the room out of here right away. Episode 69. Nice. Let's do it. All right.
So is
So
this the episode where everyone
Nice.
gets it on?
Maybe.
yeah, Sava suddenly appears. No.
Sour.
All
No
right.
dragonborn making.
So last week, we started off with you guys kind of healing yourselves back up a little bit after a couple of fights you'd been in before. You
Cat. Sorry,
yeah.
go ahead.
No.
I was gonna jokingly say Cat used compassion. It was super effective.
It was good. It worked.
Use what now?
Compassion.
Compassion.
Compassion of the Christ. No.
Like Cat used compassion. It was super effective. Anyway, carry on. Don't mind me.
All right. So you guys noticed that
Did she really just make a Pokemon reference?
Yes.
I got Pokemon cards today in a Happy Meal. You may continue.
Okay.
So this whole session is just gonna be Tim trying to get through the recap and all of us.
Yeah. Drink every time we are taken on a tangent.
Every time we go off the rails.
Drink.
So you guys looked at the corpse of the stone giant that you had just killed, and you had discovered that he had a Sahedron rune that was branded on him, which kind of made you think about like other enemies you fought that may have like a similar kind of significance, or enemies that you've taken the items from that bear the same symbol.
I thought you were gonna say you discovered that he had a child that you've now orphaned. What are you gonna do about it?
I mean, maybe he did. I honestly don't know. I think that's
You
beyond.
can adopt him as an NPC.
I think that's beyond the scope of what we're dealing with here. So, anyway, you eventually decided to check out the room to the north. So Fluffy ran in, did some recon, and as it turns out, the room was full of stone giants, and they had positioned themselves to really just be ready for you should you walk in. And then you decided to back off, and eventually you all elected to take a rest in the old Red Cap tunnel. You got up the next, after your rest. Really, I mean, you guys don't know, it's still the middle of the night. You made your way. A few of you made your way into the bottom of the pit at the center of this level of the caves, and you encountered a stone giant who was seemingly friendly. You guys were eventually all brought by the stone giant into sort of like a makeshift, almost like a chapel. There was like an altar there, and you talked with this stone giant. Her name was Kana. You watched as her ghostly husband came basically as a haunt, like from the altar. He was animating some of the paintings on the walls.
But it was really trippy.
It was really trippy. Yeah. So Kana gave you some details about Mokmorian, saying that he had really just strong-armed the tribe by killing her husband, and then later getting banished because of the way he had gained his magic that he wields. Kana also drew you guys a map of the caves as a bit of assistance, and after Kat explained some of the things she can do, Kana bestowed her with a mage armor spell that is still ongoing. You follow Kana's map. You snuck past the first room with that was full of giants in that room, and then the second room, you noticed that you were being a little too loud, and Lily aided you guys with an obscuring mist that got you the rest of the way through undetected. Then you walked down this hallway, took a right turn, and there were some trolls that tried to attack you from these little narrow spots in the walls. And in an encounter that I still feel a little bit bad for because of how low the rolls were the whole time, you guys eventually killed the trolls. I'm assuming you're just going to loot them and pick up what they had. I already mentioned what it was in the group chat, but straight ahead of you is a dark tunnel that basically just continues in the same direction you were walking. And yeah, so what would you like to do?
I'm going to check to see if they caught like wind of where we went and if anyone was trying to follow us.
Okay, so yeah, you want to check basically behind you, see if anything's coming after you?
Yeah, pretty
Right?
much.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll perception.
I was on Aurelius's sheet and I almost rolled for him. It's not helpful.
Okay, so 22. You walk a few paces back towards this direction where there's like kind of a fork here. You listen to both options, and you don't hear anything coming after you.
So I look at everyone and quietly say, it doesn't look like they caught wind of where we went yet. Let's keep moving quickly. And then double time going forward at a stealthy but quick pace.
Don't
Okay.
be suspicious. Don't be
Don't
suspicious.
be suspicious. Exactly what I
Suspicious.
said.
That's funny. Okay. All right. So, can I get a marching order, please?
No, you have to guess.
Go in the front with that.
Cat's gonna go
Well-
somewhere in the middle.
I'm right behind Dina. Oh, damn.
Oh, there we go.
Place me wherever.
Okay.
Where'd I go? Is that me? Yeah, that's me.
That's you. We'll do this. Big guys in the back like usual.
You could also take the fly off me. I think I stopped flying at this point.
Yeah, that probably would run out by now. There's just like too much stuff in a very small area. All right. So,
That's what she said.
I guess all right. So, let's see here. You begin to walk down this tunnel, and the walls begin to wind much deeper into the ground. But what you normally picture as a cave wall with a bunch of rough sort of edges and contours along the walls, along them. Every few paces, it seems like those get less and less, and as you get deeper and deeper in, it gives more of an appearance of having the stone having been worked.
Worked?
Yeah, as in sort of constructed to look a certain way rather than just left natural.
Yeah, warped or worked. I
Worked.
couldn't under.
Worked.
Would have. It
Sorry.
makes sense. It kind of makes sense to me in that same exact context. That's why I got confused. Do we want to push our luck?
Yes.
So yeah, this tunnel continues for several hundred feet.
Let's check it out. Stealthily.
Keep her going.
All right, let's take a group stealth roll.
Guidance, the chomper.
Cleaning up your mess.
Actually, guidance to me, because I desperately need it.
Okay.
Wait, do what now?
Group stealth roll.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna throw Aurelius in there. Give me a sec.
Yep. Familiars as well. They can boost your average.
Aha! That's not a boost at all. That is terrible, Aurelius. You were not hopeful in the sense of, oh dear.
He's like, but you love me.
A 10, let's go.
You can just imagine Kay with a giant face palm with whatever Aurelius has just done.
Here we
He
go.
did a Borky
stealth.
Bork.
That was terrible. Stealth. Hey Dino, can I have some of that guidance, please?
Oh, cast her own.
No.
All right. Yeah. I'm just. I'm gonna, in a sec.
Oh.
I am just adjusting the tokens because I placed them and they were still tiny, so I have to make them normal size again. Okay. We're good.
I don't know.
Let's see what we got. Okay, not too bad.
I ruined it.
Not
Chomper
too...
saved it, so it's fine.
Ooh.
Damn it, Dream.
I am sad.
What?
Ooh.
My stamina.
Wait,
Bye.
Oh, God damn it, Jareem.
Now
Don't
again,
worry about
the
it, don't
numbers
worry
the
about it.
numbers are just the numbers now. It's natural ones
know.
are
Ones aren't on things. Let's go.
But still, I am kind of impressed that Babu's stealth is so high that Nat 1 is still a 16.
yeah. Yeah, owls
Imagine
are
having the
very
ability
stealthy.
score that high. Broken.
I mean, some of you have higher bonuses than that already.
Yeah,
Lily.
plus 20 to perception. The fuck, Dino?
Yeah, Babu's got
I know
a
what you're
15.
talking
He's got a
about.
15 to stealth. That's that's good, but it's not what you guys
What do you
have.
mean? Dino, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. You know exactly
Allie,
what I'm
look
talking
at
about.
the
You know what?
chat.
I finally have an 8 to perception. I'm like so proud of it.
So
Then there's Dino with plus 20.
So you make your way all the way down this tunnel. It doesn't sound like anything. There's no like bounding footsteps towards you guys or anything. You make it to the bottom. And I'm gonna move you onto the correct map now.
I'm getting fast food on the way home from picking up my boyfriend.
Ugh.
So
And Tim, go to the chat and look at the salmon I'm eating.
Oh, here's my phone. I did bring it with me. Awesome.
It's not cooked.
well, I mean,
Sushi, it's fine.
yeah, like obviously that's undercooked, but like, I mean, salmon's totally okay to eat like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't like the texture.
That's fair.
Why can't I shoot things? Can we get to the fucking fighting already?
No!
All right, well, relax. I gotta get back to my place here.
Mission.
just for
We're
that,
actually
timeout. No
succeeding.
fighting for you.
All right, so
What? Fine, I'll sit back. I won't do anything next combat. You'll see how long it takes.
oh my god.
It might actually be faster.
Oh my.
Okay, so you reach the bottom of the tunnel, and the for reference, the ceiling height in this room is probably like 20 feet.
Not the big ceiling.
But yeah, the gradual change from the more natural looking caverns to what you now see as the worked stone is finally complete after your long, spiraling descent into the depths. Where the walls meet, any hard angles have been polished away to smooth but tight arcs that somewhat soften the transitions from wall to wall, or to the floor, or to the ceiling.
Hollow's ass.
With no hard lines defining edges of the rooms, this place seems subtly alien.
Alien how? Like Alien versus Predator, we're on a ship now, or Alien like foreign?
Ford.
Very foreign.
Okay. I don't like it.
So apparently
I
the
stand. Get though.
Can I help?
Is there anyone still carrying a torch?
I
technically am.
I'm gonna shove my face forward,
Um,
squeeze up a little bit, and just go, okay, what's going on?
unrelated, kind of, but Alex is judging a Magic the Gathering Modern night tonight, and some famous Magic player showed up to play.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know who hears into MTG
Me.
and will recognize his
Me.
name, but
Me.
so apparently Reed Duke showed up to the Magic tournament he's judging.
Huh. My boyfriend will know who that is. I don't.
I had to Google it. I am not even gonna lie. So yeah, he was freaking out a little bit.
Your boyfriend's such a nerd. He judges games. Wow.
Yes, and he likes it.
Tim, you were saying?
Someone else I know.
Yeah. So, Cade moves forward. In this case, to the east. Let's see. Cade, you see evidence of a cave-in straight ahead of you. And there's also a small sort of alcove here.
Yeah. Molly, lay down. Oh, lay down. Lay down. I'm sorry that I sat on you. Just lay down. How's a puppy? How's a puppy?
Hug.
Oh, the puppy's licking my face.
Aww.
Oh, goodbye, puppy.
So
Nice knowing you.
Yeah. So, Cade, what do you want to do? Oh, you're muted.
I think Cade wants to pet the puppy.
I also want to pet the puppy.
And this app is. Do I have to re-download this app?
Maybe.
Probably.
Fuck. Probably missed an update.
If Kate's not gonna do anything, me and Chomper are gonna approach a little bit. I'm gonna have Chomper use scent to see if there's anything in the small little hole.
Okay.
Without actually going too close to it.
So Chomper can
Why do we keep moving?
squeeze past to there. He's within 30 feet
Where
of
are
scent.
we?
He can roll perception.
He doesn't roll perception. He just knows if something's there.
Yes, that something is our deaths, but carry forth.
Oh my god, there we are. Okay, I found us. Took a little bit of maneuvering, but I found us.
You did it.
Yay, bravissimo. I did it. Do.
There doesn't appear to be anything in this room, according to Chomper.
So, Tim, I know we've never TKO'd in your games, but
Yet.
what happens if TKO?
TPK?
TPK.
We go on to the next game.
Well, yeah,
TKO?
basically you guys could decide to roll up another set of characters for this one, or we could just move to the next one. Really, that's how I would do it.
Alright, Chomper says it's
Do we
clear.
get an epilogue?
Or at very least, no living creatures or heads. I say let's keep her going.
My app worked. I uninstalled and reinstalled it.
I don't
Started
think
working.
stone giants are smart enough to use constructs or undead.
Did you just give Dream permission to make more undead stone giants?
Dream
I'm
doesn't
saying
need.
like Chomper can't sense anything was sent, so that means either there's nothing there or whatever's there doesn't give off smell like constructs or undead. But I don't think stone
Should give
giants
off.
are smart
Wait,
enough to use either.
I mean, he
I don't know.
would probably
think
smell an
undead give
undead.
off smell?
Yeah, he would probably smell an undead. Construct, no, but yeah, he would.
There's no way in hell stone giants are smart enough to make constructs.
I don't think so. Although
I think they're
apparently
smart enough to smell it though.
this dude is wily and might be smart enough. Magic Bro, Transmutation Magic Bro might, because he did kind of sell his soul.
Conjuration and not transmutation.
I don't know. Wasn't it Transmutation?
Which
Oh
one?
no. It is confirmed that he's based on transmutation, but
Oh,
in order
sorry.
to summon a construct, it would be conjuration. He's not.
Magic.
Any hoodles? Okay, you want to lead the way, or do you want me and Ed to go forward?
Oh no, you're going forward. I'm just saying.
Not cat. If you want to go on the front and protect everybody, you go.
Squishy
I mean, I'll do it.
Go ahead.
I mean, I'll do it.
Oh, you're the one person we have to keep alive.
Wait, what?
Wait, why?
No one
Ed-
else matters?
Edge
Damn.
volunteers to
Lily's our
go
healer. We
first.
need to keep Lily alive.
As a person who's almost died 3 times and has died once, yeah. They don't care about me anymore.
Yeah, Cat was
Aw.
like, no.
Oh, don't you give me that. You don't care about yourself.
That's true.
That may be true, but I want someone else to care about me.
Fine, Urslin. Cade cares about you. Anyway.
But Kate let me get punched 4 times.
Because she cares about you.
Wants
up,
you to learn
Dream.
your lesson.
Kate let themselves get punched a few times too. Just feel the same thing.
Kate's just raising her hand up and then down and then just kind of like opening their mouth to go say things while everyone's just arguing for me and just going, I'm here, you guys. You know that, right?
But I don't know if you missed anything since you're muted. Chomper.
No, I heard.
Okay.
I heard.
I didn't know if you still wanted to go look in that room or not. That's.
I'm not gonna go wander off the death, and if everyone else wanted to avoid going in that direction, I'm not taking any more steps closer, and I will follow everyone.
Okay, fair enough.
Okey-dokey.
All right, so you guys begin moving to the south. Let's say this far.
Can I argue that when Kat says Cade cares about you, she pushes Cade toward Urslin?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean. Okay. All right, so yeah, you guys start moving forward. I'm just gonna move the marching order up. Oh yeah, if you want to be at the back, let's. All right. So, if I could get a perception check from Dino, and I'll roll one for Edge because you guys are at the front.
Tyrants.
Okay.
22.
22. All right. So, here's what you see before you. You see a pair of double doors that stands in the southern wall, located here. The floor that you're walking on is made of a glossy, polished, black and gray marble.
Oh, fancy.
To the east, which... Actually, I'm going to skip that part because you guys don't have line of sight of that yet.
Can Kat appraise the marble?
Sure, yeah.
So I want to see if they use the good
You
stuff
used
or
to take
not.
magic on it as well, just so it's not magical or some. Also guidance.
But sure.
I mean, yeah, it looks really really nice. Whoever sourced it, as well as done the upkeep, whether by physical means or magical, they've done a real good job. It's very shiny, clean.
But is it expensive? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, yeah, I would say that it is, as far as
Casco,
marble goes.
All right, Casco. That is some impressive. That's impressive. I was not expecting this from Stone Giants. Look at this. This shit's like not cheap. Is it recent?
As far as detect magic, it's actually not magical.
So wait, is the 4 recently put in, or is it like ancient? Or old?
I would say it's relatively recent.
So, Cat's gonna. This is expensive and it looks kind of new. I wonder. It's like, this is gonna sound weird, but I think new guy whose name I can't remember may have sourced this as a sign of wealth and power.
Yeah, sounds like Mark, all right.
Mark.
Would you rather we call him by his real name, Zuck?
Zuckerberg?
No, it's just Zuck.
I just
Mark
love
Zuckerberg?
the shortening of names that you guys have done through this whole campaign. Mark, Dave.
I forgot about Dave.
Yeah, Dave hasn't been visited in a while. I'm sure he's doing
Who?
fine.
Gerbil.
I also love that Dave
Oh, yeah,
never
Gerbil.
listens to correct us.
That's my favorite.
Which one?
Gerbil.
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 Oh yeah!
I feel like a lot of these are the consequences of me not remembering their names.
Gerbil the drug dealer. Kind of like what's his face from Breaking Bad? What was that character's name? Rabbit?
Badger.
Oh, Badger. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, he was
So-
great too.
Confession: I've never seen more than 3 episodes of Breaking Bad.
Okay, well, your homework is to change that. I'm kidding, but really, you should
No,
watch it. It's very
It
good.
is.
I should, but right now my homework is MCAT.
Fair. Okay,
I am
so
scared, y'all.
yeah, I'm gonna skip the part of what's going on around the corner because you guys can't see that yet. Nothing else in that you can see in this room compares to a curious effect that the walls have. Looking into the room, it's almost bizarre. It seems impossible to judge the exact dimensions of this chamber. If you're looking at a wall directly, it looks pretty stable enough. But in your peripheral vision, the walls everywhere else seem to stretch away into these like infinite gulfs, as if the room were somehow unhooked from its own physicality. There are also sheets of pale light that flicker across the walls, and that only adds to the disorienting effect it has. Edge turns to Dino and just says, "Should we move closer?"
I'm gonna say I'm not sure. Double doors definitely signify that Mark might be in there, but I feel like my eyes are playing tricks on me. There might be something I'm missing.
Kate
Where
offered
is it?
to look. But
Use your eyeballs.
what do you mean use my eyeballs? Be more
Use
specific.
your eyeballs and look that way.
Alright.
Give
Okay.
you guidance.
Roll perception. Kate, since you wanted to do so as well, you can if you like.
Damn, even I rolled higher than your natural one.
Okay, 26. You really see more or less what Dino saw.
There was nothing there. What
Pretty-
are you? Why am
much
I
as I
using my
described.
eyeballs?
Just
No,
shrug. What can I
they're
say?
traps?
Being about 100 feet underground makes me paranoid, apparently. Alright, let's move forward.
I found Dino's weakness.
All right, Edge carefully takes a 5-foot step forward. At this point, I'm going to grant Dino and Edge another perception check.
Guidance.
Can I
As-
aid their perception check?
Sure.
Can I do?
You guys are getting this check because the walls the almost like the pattern on the walls is once again shifted.
It's an illusion. Damn. Damn, Edge,
28.
what the fuck?
Edge is like, I don't know, man. They're just walls.
Yeah, I mean, the flickering lights on the walls constantly changes shape and different colors that you're sure you're seeing, and it kind of has all of you like fixated on it to the point that you don't really notice anything else but this pattern on the walls. However, now that you guys, those of you at the very front, can sort of turn your heads.
Detect magic.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of turn
What's
your heads.
happening?
Turn your heads and look towards your left. There is another cave-in at the far end of the room. There are also a pair of kind of like squat, like really fat-looking giants, and they are like they look angry, and they also look even like duller in the head than the giants you've fought so far. Detect magic. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna have you roll spellcraft. I just have to
Guidance.
double check on exactly what you can learn here. Okay. So there is a presence of magic in this room. You're not quite sure of the capacity. However, it is definitely transmutation magic.
Okay, so I'm just like, so I don't know what's going on here, but there's something going on here. These walls. This is gonna sound dumb. Can I tell if these walls are walls, or are they like?
They are walls.
Okay,
They are walls.
Can it be like something is up here? I don't know what it is. Something's not right.
What's up?
Touch him. Touch the walls.
I feel like they're detect secret doors. Ah!
There's probably nothing there. Why?
There are no secret doors.
No! Sorry. Because it's not cooked! Sorry, I'm muting myself. Hold on. My mom's yelling at me.
Okay.
Alright, say check for
Alright.
secret doors. There are no secret doors.
There were
Kai's
two
like,
giants.
sense like something is wrong. Something is wrong here. Can I make a perception check? Because I'm like, to see if I can figure out what's going on.
I would say you'd have to move closer because you've already
Okay,
rolled.
I will move closer. I have to find me. I'm happy to move closer.
So we'll say Edge kind of allows you to squeeze in between him and the wall.
So I'd love to move closer, but apparently I don't see anything. I see a black screen. Oh, there I am! Haha! I just moved too far. Cool.
So
There we go.
21. You still can't determine what it is.
Okay.
Do I smell any coins?
I pet Aurelius and imbue him with a stricken heart,
Can
like
I-
to ready attack, and then I send him forward to help look with Cat
Can
Okay.
I
because I can
sense
see through his
motivate?
eyes.
How far forward?
I at least a 5-foot step ahead of Cat.
Okay. So we'll say here.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use his ability so I can see through his through his eyes. Well, not through his eyes, but feel his feelings
Can I? Is it
about the
possible?
situation.
Is it possible to sense mode of a room?
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
What about
That's a
sense
good
mode
question, though. I like
Unless
that.
unless the entire room were a mimic, which it isn't.
What about if someone else is in
Maybe
the room
it's
and we don't
sentient.
know about
Maybe
it?
it's just some type of AI, like magic AI,
I'm
like
gonna
Okay.
peek around the corner,
magical mirror.
So, let's see here.
and I'm gonna stealth it because I already moved.
Can I try?
Flickering lights on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
So Aurelius moves forward, and nothing happens.
I can't see through his eyes, but I can feel what he feels.
Okay, so yeah, he is walking around, sort of like circling in the place you told him to go to. He sniffs. He looks up. He knows that the giants I described are there.
So you can feel what he feels, but can you finish each other's sandwiches?
But
Pick each other's noses.
Ugh.
whatever is happening here doesn't seem to affect him.
All right, I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna kind of shove through Dino and like peek around the corner, and I stealth it.
All right, is that where you are trying to stand, or are you trying
Yes.
to? Okay. So
I'm just I'm going a little bit past the edge of the wall here.
all right.
Might as well fucking trip the trap now. Let's go.
Roll. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna give you a chance. Roll acrobatics to maintain your balance,
Guidance.
because you are kind of in a crowded spot. All right.
+5 to jump.
+5.
I can really jump, guys. Like, I'm a jumper.
Okay.
Do I trip over Dino and fall on my face right behind Aurelius?
All right. So you just barely managed to keep your balance and avoid falling over. You also spot the giants that are at the far end. They are wearing. Let's see here. They're wearing heavy hide breastplates. They kind of have like a hunchback and like little bits of hair on their head. Nothing like not like a full head of hair by any means.
So like Tweedledee and Tweedledum from Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Their arms and legs are kind of almost like twisted in weird ways. They have like crazy overdeveloped muscles, and yeah, like they look pissed off, but also extremely stupid.
They're on giant steroids.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a missed call. Oh,
So he's gonna move forward. Not forward, but backwards in the sense of to like on this side of Chomper on the stone giants, and I'm gonna keep watch from this tunnel and this area.
Okay.
And Aurelius is gonna take another 5 step forward, stealthily.
Aurelius still doesn't have anything happen to him. He just
I'm gonna pretty much talk quietly up the chain because I know Chomper can speak.
Oh yeah, we keep forgetting that.
And then I say that so far nothing's affecting Aurelius, but I'm not sure if that's because he's a familiar or if it's because there's nothing there that would actually cause any impact. But at least for now, you're safe to move up about 10 feet, relatively speaking.
Or is it because even the walls know Aurelius is a good boy?
He's a good boy. And then I'm gonna also, like I said, like just keep an eye out for any sights or sounds of concern from either tunnel, and that's my bit.
okay. Those of you at the front, what do you do with that information?
Let's trust Cade's judgment, take a 5-foot step, and try again to figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay.
I don't like the way you said that.
Make a will saving throw.
There we go.
Guidance.
Said relatively safe, and I wasn't sure if it was because it was a familiar or not. Panic.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure there's one party member that needs to make a will save. It should be me.
That's fair.
But why you?
I'm a druid. High wisdom. Hablushki.
All right.
mean,
27 or 28, excuse me, 28. So you manage to take your 5-foot step into this room without becoming disoriented or nauseated for that matter. Now make a fortitude save.
Oh God.
Guidance. Alright, do not fret. My fortitude is also pretty spot on. Just have to trust the dice.
Sure.
Okay.
27.
That's why you trust the dice.
I trust no one.
Well,
Oh, let
technically the
roll
dice
20
aren't a
hear
person;
that.
they're a thing.
So
So
That's what the dice want you to think.
So Dino, a seemingly jumping off of the wall in this room, some light strikes you as a some kind of spell effect that you withstand, and you are not affected by it.
I'm just gonna turn around and immediately say, yeah, whatever this thing is, it doesn't affect familiars, but sure as hell affect humans.
Why would you step on out there then?
because it's
Well,
Dino.
we can't
Because he
go
didn't-
forward without doing anything.
Yeah, and also if it was Urslan, if it was you, you would have died.
Oh yeah, you want to bet? I step forward.
I
God damn
grab
it.
him.
All right,
I grab him.
No.
Grab Urslan. I shout. I'm not like whisper shouting, be like, grab Urslan, no!
Well,
Cat makes a
she-
grab for Urslan.
all right, roll combat maneuver, Cat.
Well, Cat hears that and makes a grab for Urslan because she doesn't want Cade to be sad. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Ursula easily evades you and
What are you
steps
doing?
out,
I step forward.
where you can now make the same 2 saving throws.
So Cat
Okay.
tries, but does not try very hard.
Alright, so the will.
Will
Well, I'm
first.
just gonna-
Okay.
Did I
you
make
are-
that
go for
one?
guidance.
You did make that save. You are not disoriented. Wow. Okay. You are also unaffected as another beam of light comes off the wall and strikes you, but does nothing to you.
I turned to Dino. I said, "This is bullshit. I'm supposed to die."
Okay then.
I always knew you were suicidal.
You're the only
Ursula.
person I know who is upset. They are not dead.
Revelation.
Weirdo.
Apparently,
All right,
Revelation.
time out,
Apparently,
time out.
Ursula-
Before anyone else, before anyone crosses that line of possible will or fortitude, I'm gonna take another step forward. See if it if it triggers every single time, or you only have to make the save once.
I think that's a good idea.
Nothing happens to you this time.
Can I like detect magic or something like that?
Already tried.
Cat tried. You can try if you want. Well, yeah, I already mentioned that it's pretty strong transmutation magic. You can roll spellcraft to know the
Okay.
true nature of it, and I'll just
Guidance.
it'll have the same DC as the perception check to identify what this is. Okay, yeah, you're similarly to Cat. You're also not sure. You just know that it's some kind
Yeah.
of strong transmutation effect.
Alright.
Guys, based off of
These
a
giants
level,
not attacking us?
how powerful do you think this magic is?
Oh no, they're each taking a step closer.
And they're not affected, or they are affected?
They don't seem to be affected.
So
I'm just gonna. Ooh, have fun.
All right, so
Cat's gonna take a risk. She could be like, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
to be clear, we're going to be rolling initiative after this. After Cat makes her saves.
So
Guidance.
it's wisdom and fortitude, right?
Yeah, will and fortitude.
Oh, will
And
and fortitude. My bad.
I will
Okay.
make reflex saves against this lightning bolt.
Fortitude.
Okay, Will, you're good. You're not disoriented or nauseated.
No!
All right, I'm gonna roll their reflex saves first. They both
Yeah.
fail. They both take 25 points of electricity damage as the lightning bolt
No.
strikes.
Alright, I'm no longer prepared spells. Level 3.
All right,
I'm at a
so
level 3 spell.
Kat, while you are not disoriented or nauseated by the effects of the room, the beam of light that had gone after Dino and then Ursulin hits you. You are not able to resist the effect of the spell. You are
Dazed and confused.
shrunk.
Oh. Shrunk. Alright.
So, what this means we
Giant.
change your size to small.
How small am I? Like, legitimately.
Like size, like a size small, like the size of like a goblin.
Okay. I'm
Actually,
still
wait.
gonna keep that high pitched nasal voice.
So you actually do still take up like the full size space. You're just smaller. And I'm
Is it a
going-
curse?
No, this is not a curse. This is a spell effect.
Hey, why do you guys seem taller?
Why do you seem smaller?
What do you mean I'm smaller?
Oh
You're
my God,
smaller.
It's Chibi Cat.
You're the tiny one now.
Yes, and just
I'm
kind of
tiny.
look through you.
Tiny?
Yes. Yes.
I shout at Cat, climb onto Elisa's back. You'll be able to see.
All right,
better.
since I'm obviously going last in the initiative, I'll be right back.
So
Okay then.
Cat's just Ceruleus, like I'm not gonna ride you like a horse.
I don't see why not. I say, like, from the back, and be like, you can't see shit from the why are you tiny? Okay, I said it might be safe. It was safe for a familiar. Why did you all jump in? Okay, just says really exasperatedly from the back.
Because
being
we
like,
had
"Oh,
to
you
move
gonna join
forward
us or
somehow.
not?
We
Are
had
you
to
gonna-
move forward somehow.
Are you gonna join us or not?
no.
Why did I highlight everything? Somebody told me that.
Seemed like a
Kick
good
Aw.
time.
back here. Are you gonna join us? Apparently.
Man, these are some fucking dog shit initiative rolls. I'm missing.
Everything is below a 6. Like, what the fuck? 2-1.
I did.
We
I
gotta
wanna
pick a
find
we
it.
gotta pick a charity, and we actually have to like donate to that charity every time we roll one.
Well,
What?
Like,
I'd love to. With what money?
Right?
You're making more
Although I
money than
did find out, and I think I mentioned in a good way, I misread my contract. I'm learning that more and more.
oh, that's
Um,
nice.
So I thought that like I only got paid for an overload if I went above my max of 21 course credits. No, apparently my overload is any course that's not a lab course. And I get paid at the adjunct rate, so I'm making an extra 10K next semester.
That's fantastic.
All of that's going to debt.
That's not fantastic.
Well, it is, because it means it pays off my debt.
Oh, I'm hearing growls. I don't want to die.
I hear drums. The drums of war.
Yes.
hear anything because I'm muted from the boat.
Rude.
Well, sometimes it's loud, you know. Not one person above a 20.
All right, so Dream, you go first.
Don't die! Wait, sorry.
Okay.
Don't die!
Jesus, that's getting annoying real fast. fucking demon laugh.
Wait, so which way are
What's
the
your
enemies?
favorite vegetable? I like
They are
corn.
around the corner to the left.
It has the juice.
This one?
You think they might be over here?
Yeah, so they are around this way.
Yeah, maybe go past Edge. You're going to make 2 saving throws. We have no idea what they do, except if you fail Fortitude, it's a random effect.
I'm gonna move so I can see around the corner. And
Okay.
I just realized I kind of wish I knew more so I could make a friendship bracelet with all the formulas I can never remember and use them.
continual flame bomb around the corner.
All right, so you chuck a continual flame bomb around the corner. It hits. They each take 8 points of fire damage.
Is that the flame bomb right here?
No, that's like a torch on the wall. A very bright torch on the wall.
Would you say it's torch to us?
Oh my god, stop!
Anything else? Anything else for your turn, Rob? Dream? Sorry.
Only shitty fucking
I think
Star
the
Wars
giant's
jokes
gonna
allowed.
fucking walk through, right?
They can't get through Chopper.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move on.
All right.
So it is the giant in the back. He's going to move to... How far can he move again? Oh, he's got a lot of speed. He's going to get to right up in all your faces here. He is going to swing his great club at Dino. He rolls a 20. Is that right? Your AC 16 right now? I'm just making sure.
AC is 22.
I was gonna say 16 then.
Well, probably because I wild shaped earlier, so I just made it to where my armor was off. I don't get armor when I wild shaped.
Right,
so when I
right.
turn that back on, should say 22 again.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, that wasn't checked off. That's why. All right, so yeah, he rolls a 20 that misses. You duck out of the way as his club slams into the wall behind you. It is now Small Cat's turn.
That's just the ogre. Or a stone giant for that matter. What would the outcome be?
I'm sorry, I missed like the very beginning of what you said.
So if a... Sorry, being small had me thinking. If a goblin had sex with a stone giant or any type of giant and a child developed, what would the result be?
What the fuck?
That's something that I'd probably rather not think about, if I'm being honest.
Why do you think? Why did that thought cross your mind?
Because Cat reads smut.
Oh yeah, but like, that's like hardcore smut right there.
It's actually not. Roll 34, baby.
I'm not gonna kink shame my own characters.
No, I don't know if you're asking that in character or if you're
Oh,
asking
no,
out
that
of
was not in character. No, that was not in character.
You wrote something in the chat, and I don't know whether that was in character or out of character.
Yeah, no, me asking that question was not in character.
Okay. I know you were out of character.
Okay.
I'm
Anyway,
referring to Bree's character.
Okay.
I'm referring.
ADHD thoughts aside, Cat
Okay,
is
good.
small enough that she's gonna try to actually see if her crossbow will work.
Resources. I can barely hear you.
Wow. So
She's just like
that is
whatever she said went into oblivion. I've heard nothing of what she said.
Are you firing? You're firing once or twice?
You know what? I'm gonna fire. Can I fire twice?
You can fire twice. You didn't move.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire twice at the one like right.
Okay. Any specific kind of bolts?
These are not stone giants, right? These are just like giants.
These are. They look like hill giants, although they're a bit different.
Thistle bolts. I'm gonna use my thistle bolts.
Thistle bolt. Okay, so he is. Don't think he's immune to poison. Let me make sure. Nope, not immune to poison. So that is a critical hit. It's a total of 12 points. Actually, no, it's 11. The thistle bolt damage is going to start on the next turn. And yeah, it's a good shot. Your second one misses. It just bounces off of his breastplate. But yeah, your first one you get like right in like a hole in the armor. Anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna kind of shuffle back up.
You can't occupy the same space as Dream, but
Tiny, can't they just fit between his legs?
no, you're small. You gotta if you were tiny, if you were reduced to tiny, then yeah. But
okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay there then.
okay, it is Lily's turn.
Oh, I was gonna use stunning barrier. Myself. No. Wait, maybe Archon's aura. Which works better?
That's your choice to make.
What the hell?
Alright, Archon's aura. So any hostile creature within 20 feet of you, there's
Ooh, I'll just move up a little bit.
yeah, I mean he's already on the edge of it, but yeah, if you want to move up closer, then even better.
Yes.
Alright, so he has to make a will save. 14, so that's a fail. He takes -2 to his attack rolls, and to his saving throws, and to his AC for the duration of the spell, or until it hits you with an attack.
Hell yeah. Why haven't I done that spell before?
I think you were gonna do it once, but yeah, you were too far away.
I was always too far away.
Alright, so yeah, that's gonna last for a while. It is Kate's turn.
Hey, go ahead and check your messenger. You're welcome.
Alright, so Kate, I'll be back here being like, the fuck, why does no one listen? Aurelius is then gonna deliver the stricken heart that Kate touched him with before all of this shit started.
Okay, so yeah.
After if I can reach with my stare.
He's more than 30 feet away from you.
30? Okay. Well, I can't get past Chomper, can I?
You could. It would take basically your full movement to squeeze past him.
Alright, well, I'll use my full movement to do that.
Okay, and then from there, yes, you'd be able to stare at him.
So then I will stare at him.
Okay.
I remember good ones!
So 14 hits for 10 points of negative energy damage.
Staggered? Staggered?
Stagger, yes.
Out of character, Tristan, I think I got you in trouble. I'm sorry.
Also, painful stare.
Oh, yes! It did damage! I can finally use that for once! Yes!
Oh, there's a damage roll for it. I
I
made.
meant to click on it. I just got excited.
That's fair. Okay, I mean, hey, that's still 23 points of damage. That's pretty good.
So what, 33 points of damage for the whole turn?
Yep.
Plus staggered?
Yep. Plus staggered. Yep, I gotta mark that. Anything else?
That I'm aware of. I'm gonna, can I implant a trick, or is that counts as a minor, or no? I always mess that part up.
Well, let's see. Movement. Standard was the spell. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you still have a standard because Aurelius.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. So, for my standard, I wasn't sure if it was a full standard or not. I got myself all. I said head nod for once. I got excited. All right.
So then, yeah,
That's what
standard.
she said. Appropriate for episode 69.
I know, right? Look at me go. I'm gonna then hit him with the shadow trap.
Okay. So shadow trap will save natural 1. He is tethered.
Anyway, and my turn. I like that.
All right. It is now the other hill giant's turn. He is going to move forward. He is going to try to bludgeon Ursuline with his club, as she's the only one that he can reach. He rolls a 23, which hits for a total of 41 points of bludgeoning damage. And it's now Ursuline's turn.
Oh, is it? I'm almost dead, as always. I'm too close to shoot them. So I'll just do this. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay.
On this one.
Alright.
And let me erase the charge.
Well, I need you to roll use magic device as acid arrow.
Oh yeah,
is
I
not on your
forgot
spell list.
about that. Fuck.
You
No,
fail-
did I? No!
You failed to activate the wand.
What?
You don't lose any charges on the wand. It just doesn't activate.
What am I reading? Oh my god! Kim, what is this gossip?
Cat.
Cat.
It was in game.
Oh, what is going on?
Dino, you have higher dex than Edge. Well, Ursula, so you want to move. Sorry.
No, I'm really confused about the gossip that's going on behind me as I'm trying to kill things and
The scene where Cat confessed to Sava is like, if you look at it out of context.
Yeah.
It was Tim!
Awkward.
Is Tim our Tim? Or is this a different Tim?
Me, role-playing as the character that Cat is dating.
Oh, okay.
Did you think I was talking?
I thought Tim was a new character that you confessed your love to, and Sava was no longer a thing. Yeah.
Cat's dishing some tea right now that everyone knows Sava's no longer the main thing.
Do you want to move?
Wait, what is Tristan talking about? Is he together with Lily? Like, what is going on? Are they talking about out of game or in game?
Out of game!
Out of game.
Do you want to move?
I can't, can I? Because if I move,
You can move closer to the giant if you want to.
Oh, I don't want to die.
Okay,
That's
well,
not what you said earlier.
Edge is going to.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna move closer to the giant. Fuck you.
All right, you make a 5-foot step closer to the.
No, I don't. I'm kidding. I
Okay.
don't want to.
Edge will. Edge is gonna bravely jump in here.
Just be my buffer. You meet shield.
He makes his. He fails the will save. So
Oh,
he.
no.
I'm laughing so hard. I had to get on the floor. Panther came to check on me like, are you okay?
What are you laughing about?
Fails the save.
Okay. I'm okay.
He is nauseated for the next 3 rounds. And now he has to make his fort save.
I think I'll check it.
We'll regret it. Mark my words.
Okay, Edge resists the reduced person effect. However, because he is nauseated, the only thing he can do is move. So I actually made a mistake. Dino should have gone
I
first,
can make
but
recommendations if you want.
we'll do that going forward. So, yeah, Edge just moves in and stands in front of Ursula, at least protecting her from one giant.
Ignore the first 3, because that's definitely not your style, but like...
Dino,
Bad
go ahead.
Safety Diary is probably pretty good for you.
Alright, let me see.
Oh.
I don't know whether to blast them or summon things. On one hand, blasting is immediate, but on the other hand, summoning might be better for the long term. But they might also get affected by the spell.
For reference, especially since you're right next to the one that's currently being restrained on the floor, he's not looking too good. The other one looks pretty strong still.
Fuck it, let's cast a spell.
All right.
Flame strike.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
First question: would you like to cast defensively as you would provoke from this giant here?
What's the difference?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, you cannot provoke from him. He is staggered. So you do not have to cast defensively. You are casting defensively just means that you would have to make a concentration check to avoid provoking. That's all that means. So you're targeting the one right in front of you?
Oh, it's like a small circle, so I'm targeting both giants without attacking my
Oh,
friends.
yes, I'm sorry. So right there.
But to be fair, it's called flame strike. You think you're punching him with fire.
Actually, 10-foot radius. We'll put it here, where I had the ruler here. That would be the way to not hit anybody. That's friendly. All right, so reflex saves for both of these guys. This is a very important save for them. 6, 17. So, the giant that is right next to you is completely immolated. He dies. This one takes the full 57 points of damage. He is now badly hurt.
Sheesh.
Let's go.
Would you like to do anything else?
Swift action, totem transformation, and then I'm gonna approach the last giant.
All right, you got it. Top of the round, Dream.
I like to think that I'm just standing on top of the corpse, asserting my dominance.
Yeah, totally. I love the visual. All right, Dream, you're up.
Hopefully. Can I see this guy?
Yes.
Cat's tiny.
She's small. She still takes up. She's like goblin sized. She still takes up like the square in front of you. But yeah, she's noticeably smaller. All right, so you're answering.
Step over her right here.
Okay. Make a will save and a fortitude save.
Okay.
All right, you are not disoriented. You are now shrunk and small sized.
Fuck. Alright.
So I'll just be adjusting a couple things in the background. You can keep doing what you're doing.
Does that mean I do less damage?
Your dexterity related things are going to be a bit better. Your strength things are going to be slightly worse. You do get a +1 to your AC and to your attack rolls for being small.
Huh. Okay.
So it basically just cancels out the strength penalty in terms of like hitting something with your spear, but
Right.
yeah, and then your dex is a little bit better.
Alright, so I'm gonna move a little bit further then. And I'm gonna hit him with the burning hands.
Okay. So burning hands in a 15-foot cone. Say you kind of turn yourself this way to avoid hitting Dino.
Yeah.
Reflex save. 21, so he takes half damage.
Nice. And then Babu's gonna scratch him up.
All right. His second attack hits.
And I think that's it.
All right, it is Cat's turn. How fitting that the two characters that were sent to this world are now small. Alright, so full attack again. You're muted, by the way.
Sorry, I was dying earlier and didn't realize I had muted myself. Full attack again with Disapulse.
Alright, so yeah, that's another critical. And that is a total of 20 points of damage. And yeah, you've slain the other one. The magical energy still remains in the room, but the threat of the hill giants has been vanquished. So, the first thing you notice, really without even needing to make a check for it, these guys are just covered in ruins. Strange looking ancient symbols, as well as the Sahedron.
Alright. Combat's over, so we gotta figure out a way to get the others past.
I'll allow more perception checks. Or spellcraft, whichever you feel like rolling, to figure out what's going on here.
Going for guidance?
Now that you've fought in it.
Can I assist?
Yeah, you just move closer, and then yeah. Just so you get a better view of everything.
Oh, yeah, 40.
Okay, so yeah, this room is absolutely under the influence of a mass reduce person spell. Those of you who have already been subject to it are not going to be subject to it again unless you were to leave and come back.
I'm good with not doing that.
Those of you who are smaller as a result of it, This effect is going to persist for 24 hours, but it is possible to dispel it
How
possible to
does
dispel it?
one dispel it?
by casting Dispel Magic and then making a cast level check that beats the DC.
I
Fucker.
get a heal. Like, just out of curiosity.
All right.
Or
let me
actually, I'll
see.
cure my
Both
own
me
wounds.
and Dream both have Dispel Magic. I have I'm a full I've only that. I'm only one class, so I might have a better chance, but I don't want to see Dream's Thunder because he seems like
Wait,
the Dispel Magic
it was
boy.
10. Why did you only add? That was
Heal,
Dream
bullshit.
also is
heal
small right now,
6.
though, right?
Oh,
Like, isn't Dream also small right now?
Yeah, you're both small
He
right
is.
now.
Yeah, so Dream
Question.
might want to like max himself first.
The other option to get rid of this is to have someone cast Enlarge Person on you.
I'll have it.
That's your other option.
Anyway,
Restoration
question.
results, temporary ability damage.
You said enlarge person, right? Oh,
Yeah,
reduce
that-
person.
Well, yeah, mass reduce person is the spell here.
So it won't affect Chomper.
Correct. That's why it didn't affect Aurelius either.
Fair enough. All right. Hey, Dream.
So if Dream was in owl form, it wouldn't have affected him?
No, Dream's still a humanoid. A Skinwalker is a humanoid, regardless.
Oh, okay.
Can I ride Babu?
You're still bigger than Babu.
God damn.
Aww.
I mean, apparently I can ride Aurelius, though.
Both you and I both have Dispel Magic, but who do you want to use the spell slot? You or me?
Wait, what?
You can dispel the room so everyone goes back to normal size. Do you want to use it or should I?
Or does Dream not want to be normal size?
Well, I mean, I think you should use it.
Alright. With my 40 perception, I go where the spell is originating from and I cast the spell magic.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. You. All right. So you make a caster level check, and if
Come on.
you hit the DC, then the effect is dispelled. The effect is dispelled. 24 is enough. Not by much, but it's enough.
You're craving right now an ice cream sandwich.
in real life or in
like
game?
cat goes back
In
to normal
right-
size.
in real life.
I really want an ice cream sandwich.
Get a Choco Taco before they're gone.
You know what? We'll say that Kat said that in character.
Yeah, I could honestly see Kat just sitting there being like, I want an ice cream sandwich. This is a lot.
You know,
Alright.
I actually have a 6th level spell called Hero's Feast that might have ice cream.
At the end of
I have
Speaking
full
of
health,
feast, I'm
otherwise
pretty
I'd be
sure
down for it.
Urslan is
Honestly,
on,
if you-
is not looking good.
If you want it to have ice cream, it can have ice cream. That's just.
No, but like IRL, I really want an ice cream sandwich.
Urslan,
But
how much health do you have?
I might run
32.
away to the bodega for a minute to go get one.
Can Lily just like be running towards Urslan? to heal her?
Yeah, sure.
I did mention this before that I am very injured. And I asked if I could get a heal. And I said, no heals? Cool, I'll heal myself.
I didn't hear you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I mean,
someone was
to be
craving an
fair,
Well, there's
ice
still-
cream sandwich.
we wouldn't want her to go into
There's-
the room.
There's still plenty of
What?
of meat points missing. So yeah, that's 25 points healed to Urslan.
Cool. Can I just cast this now? Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, I'm gonna use 20 projectiles. Success.
Okay, sure. So those are
No.
empowered for the next 6 rounds. Yeah.
And I'm gonna preemptively reload my gun because I think I only have 2 bullets in the chamber.
Okay. Yep.
I have like 1 4th level spell left, and I want to take a long nap.
You could use your pulse and like heal multiple creatures.
Wait,
many
how are
times.
you that down on spells already?
Did you remember to reset it after our rest?
Yeah, we rested
Oh,
last
yeah.
session.
We rested?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember resting.
Oh,
I don't
La-
remember resting either. That
last
means I have
session we
more
rested.
spells.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
then I shouldn't have used lightning bolt because if we rested, I would have. Whatever. I'm just gonna say that I had lightning bolt cast prepared twice.
Oh yeah, you used 2 of those, and then yeah, okay.
I'm not low on spells anymore. It's fine.
Debating whether I should leave at 9:15 or 9:30.
All right, so yeah, the like I said, the effect is dispelled. The hill giants don't really have anything interesting on them. Their clubs are mundane, as is their armor. Like I said, there is another large cave in all the way to the east, and then a set of double doors to the south.
I kind of want to do channel energy.
Well, you outside of Cade, you could.
Outside the cave.
No, like you'd have to move. You kind of have to move so like Cade's kind of like out of your range.
I go over here.
You got to move further. So like here, for example.
Okay.
All right, so it's 26 all around.
Wait, what happened to Chumbo and Wumbo?
They're
Still in
just
the back.
they're just further back.
Oh, okay.
Edge will go back towards Cade and do a lay on hands just to give Cade a little boost. Oh, you don't have to do that. Thank you. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Sorry, I have a milkshake now.
I want milk.
Does it bring all the boys to the yard?
Damn right.
It might. However, this is definitely not like blended very well. So maybe not. This is like
Use your spoon and mix it yourself.
oh, there is no spoon. This is Sonic. I get like a flimsy straw, and that's it.
Use
Oh,
your
so
straw and mix it yourself.
apparently there's a Sonic nearby, but like it's a Sonic without a drive-through, and it really
That's confusing.
the drive-in part, and it confuses the hell out of me.
It doesn't have a drive-through that's not Sonic. Plain and simple.
Who wants to see the puppy?
Sure, puppy.
Pepper.
Hold on.
Edge moves forward and just looks at everyone and says, "Are we ready to move on?"
Here's the puppy.
Yep.
Puppy. Oh, lick my face. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
I'm ready.
All right.
But puppy's like this face's mom.
She like puts her head on me and she likes the ear ropes.
Aww.
Edge pushes open the double doors.
You're smelling me. Ugh.
All I'm gonna say is I now have a witness that, in the middle of the night or in the middle of the game where I'm like, God damn it, Panzer needs to go out, and I go out and he's like, no, he didn't need to go out. He was fucking with me. I have a witness that he actually does this. And I'm not
Who's
just
the
fucking
witness?
with y'all. Ollie, because he did it to her.
So moving forward,
Sorry.
Edge takes the lead, and whoever wants to go after him can. Like I said, the effect in the trap room is dispelled, so you guys can walk through freely now.
Right beside him.
All right. So before you move too much closer, I'll describe what you see. Along the walls of this 10-foot wide hallway, you see um, more and more just runes carved into the walls, resembling. You see the Sahedron in a few places. You see others. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry, dog like barking behind me.
Aw.
So you see the Sahedron. You see other like ancient looking runes. There is a sort of unnerving looking reddish glow coming from inside a room at the end of this hallway. There's smoke in the air. It's not extremely thick so that you couldn't see, but it still hangs in the air sort of ominously. Sort of around the floor, you see many different bones arranged in. You can't see all of it, but it appears from what you can see that it's a circular pattern.
I think we should take a rest before we go in there.
I mean, I'm good, but if you guys want to rest, I'm not gonna say no.
We can rest.
Sure, because I'm pretty sure we didn't use many high-level stuff yet.
You haven't. You haven't used too much yet.
From a distance, I'm gonna try to like see if there's like a trap or something, or if there's like a specific reason why all the bones are in a circle.
Okay, sure. How much closer do you want to get, if at all?
I'm gonna try by standing right here.
All right. Let's do. Knowledge Arcana, if you have it.
Damn, I do not have that.
Okay. Let's do. We'll just do perception instead then. For
Guidance.
a little less information.
Wait,
Okay.
I can read
Damn,
Draconic.
23.
I didn't say anything about Draconic.
I thought I heard Draconic.
No. All right. So let me I have to open something up here because I took a picture specifically for this part of the game.
Speaking of dogs barking, hold up.
All right. The first thing you notice in sort of inspecting what's happening before you is there is a foul smell coming from this room. It's not quite unbearable at this distance, but it's something nasty for sure. As I said a minute ago, the smoke isn't quite thick enough to block your sight. However, from where you're standing, you can't quite see any people or other creatures, nor can you see exactly what's causing this smell.
Cat. Here for a sec.
Sorry, I was muted because I was feeding the dog. What's up?
There's some kind of magical death circle of bone. You mind using detect magic and maybe try and figure out what that shit is?
Sure.
I have detect magic.
I detect magic and ask you spellcraft too, right? Whee! Okay.
Guidance.
Gonna move you a bit closer. All right, this is like right on the edge of your range. So let's see here. Spellcraft. DC of. All right. So there is a strong presence of necromancy magic coming from this room. You
Can I
don't know.
use
You don't know the properties of what's causing it.
can I use detect undead?
Sure. There are no undead.
Oh, I tried.
What do you guys want to do?
I don't know.
So we don't know what spell it is, and we don't know where it originates.
Yeah, other than just being coming from this room, from this distance, you don't know exactly. Mostly because you can't see what it is. You just know that there is a very strong presence of necromancy happening here.
You say let's take it a few steps at a time and try to figure out where the hell the magic's coming from. So maybe Dream can dispel it.
Okay.
Can I look around the room to see if there's any hidden ways out?
Sure, just go ahead and move yourself to where you want to be.
I live here now.
Oh, you mean all the way over there? Yeah. So Cade walks over to the cave in. I guess roll perception to see if you can see anything through it.
Alright. Let's see, where's my perception?
Um, through the cracks, you think you see some kind of metallic object over here. But with the very limited field of vision, it's impossible to tell exactly what it is.
Can I discern if this is something that we could get through? Like, is us trying to make it through this collapse is like something we could feasibly do, or would that be putting us in danger?
Taking a look at it, it probably is not worth your time to try to dig through this cave in.
Cade then just kind of mumbles to themselves and comes back to the line, and then gets hit with the wall of dead smell and kind of is looking at everyone going, what?
All right, so I guess Dino, you can just move as far as you want to.
That was 4. You got 8.
If you'd
Let's
like to try to
again.
make the second hit. Okay. Alright, you still don't see the source. The smoke gets a bit stronger smelling. Edge has a slightly better angle. He begins to see a bit more of the bones and the pattern that they're in along the floor. He says, well, he's gonna move forward for a bit here. Actually, I'm gonna remove the condition from him because that's done with. He takes a couple steps forward, and he just says, "Dino, you're gonna want to take a look at this." And he steps back so you can go where he was if you want to.
Absolutely.
So you see a large, actually huge size golem in the room, and it is standing next to dead center in the room. Here is just a massive, probably 12-foot tall cauldron. The cauldron is bubbling from God knows what kind of liquid inside of it. The smoke that billows out, it is still very, very strong and very off-putting smell coming out of this cauldron. It is not negatively affecting you just yet. But it is just nasty. And this golem here, this is a stone made of stone. This golem has a face that has been carved to resemble a skull, and there are glowing, as you can possibly see on the token here, there are glowing blue runes that have been carved into its forehead.
Shit. Oh, that's not good.
Do they relay this information down the line?
Yeah, Edge will actually move back and explain what's happening.
So Cade is pulling that efficient quiver that the kobold turned down out of their bag, and then pulls out the one greater monstrous humanoid flying arrow and says, "Do you guys think something like this would work? I have a crossbow, but if anyone has a normal bow, we could just one off this thing." Cade says with that like question mark at the end.
Edge will interject, and he just says, "I'm not sure. This thing almost looks more like a construct."
Cade just kind of said, "Oh, okay." It sounded like a fucked up stone giant golem thing. That, I guess, makes it not humanoid. Maybe Cade just kind of exasperatedly shows the arrow away.
I'm gonna back away for like a little bit, and I'm gonna say, all right, whoever knows who most about magic in this group, I need you to go down there, not too close at all, and try to give me as much as you can about what type of magic is going on in there, and how much could a to spell magic could stop it. It's my highest level spell slot. But if I when I think it's happening and you tell me exactly where to put it, I might be able to shut the whole thing down.
I got an 8 in Arcana and a 3 in Arcana.
I'm gonna ready. Can I ready an attack?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up right in between Dino and Edge, like physically in between them, looking over their shoulders, and I'm gonna have this readied. Oh, well,
Wait.
I
Do I
Okay.
need spellcraft to figure out what spell it is? Or
Well, yeah, the
knowledge?
spellcraft would be used to identify the properties of the item. Um, you would need to be closer to it in order to make the check.
I wanna. What does knowledge arcana do?
That's more for like remembering things related to magic. Certain creatures, you can identify things about them using arcana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as far as
Alright,
learning what
so-
magic items do, spellcraft is the check.
Alright, then change of plan. Who has the highest spellcraft out of all of us?
I got 12.
I have 15.
So what is this number ranking system you guys are going by? I've never heard of this. Is there some standard at a college?
No.
Yes.
It's a rough estimation how good you are at things.
You weren't keeping track?
But yeah, I do believe Dream has the best spellcraft modifier.
Panicking, looking around, being like, I think I'm 7. I don't know. Am I? Is that
Mine is
good?
11. My highest stat right now is Intimidate.
I wanna move closer and try
Alright,
spellcraft.
one at a time. You
Mine
both
is
can
sleight
try.
of hand. No, actually, mine is
I
stable device.
recommend that you both stand, like one of you stand right there at a time.
What's this for?
I was just showing you what my highest thing is.
Oh, okay, fair. Funny enough, that actually would have been a high enough check to disable this room too.
So I'll just give whoever wants to try first the guidance.
What? Yeah, oh, bullshit.
Alright, Dream, what you got?
So,
All right, so spellcraft. Let's see. I can give you.
God. With that spell readied, so as a backup plan for if shit goes wrong.
All right, you know what? I'll give you one of the properties or one of the things that it does. Actually, I'll make it about the smoke because you're standing just at the edge of its radius. So the smoke has an effect on certain creatures that step into it. The effect causes the creatures who are affected to become nauseated and also blinded for as long as they remain in the area of the smoke and for a short time after leaving the area of the smoke.
Is that just one?
Can I dispel it?
You can try.
Before you do, Dream, let Lily have a shot. Maybe there's something more important to spell than the smoke. Alright. So Lily and Dream, if you don't mind switching places, let's see if Lily can figure something out.
Lily can make the check from there.
Oh, guidance.
She can see it.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, same information. The smoke is dangerous to certain creatures. You don't know what. And yeah, you've the same information as Dream.
Even with guidance. No.
All right, so dispel magic. You can use this check to suppress. We're gonna try to suppress an item here. Let's see here. All right, go ahead and make a caster level check, please.
How do I do that again?
On your spell tab, it click the Shaman 9 here in the top left in the spellcasting box. Okay, 26. That is not enough to dispel this effect.
Well, shit. I guess we're fucked.
Not quite. It's not the end of the world.
Said certain rate,
I try.
certain type of things.
Can I try?
Yeah,
Do you have detect magic?
if you can see it.
Detect dispel.
I have detect magic. Yes.
Oh, by all
Shall I
means,
cast
guidance.
detect magic to see if I can see the spell?
You don't need to cast Detect Magic. We've been
Well,
through
I'm
it.
gonna do it anyways for flavor.
All right, yeah,
Look
sure.
at that.
It's cantrip anyway. Why not? So yeah, you know there's a strong sense of necromancy magic here. Roll spellcraft to try to identify what's happening.
I did, but I didn't roll higher than anybody else, so
Yeah,
I
exactly. So yeah, and you also don't know. You don't know.
I
Well, you don't know
tried,
anything
though.
additional.
I'm gonna roll perception.
Okay.
Does that give me any new information?
Nope.
I
It
rolled
does-
perception while I was already there.
You,
did I just-
you did, yeah. Like, it was one of the first rolls you made once you moved up. Because you didn't have Arcana, that's why.
Gotcha. Oh, that's why 22. Fair enough.
The stone
All
golem
right, let
seems
me-
to just be sitting in place right now.
Maybe my knowledge of Arcana will help?
That's about the same information.
All right. Well, we're not gonna get anywhere unless we step forward. So if everyone minds backing up, I'm going to transform into a dinosaur in case I must fight.
All right.
Alright.
Uh,
And just because I can and I'm feeling whimsical, Cat's gonna sing him out.
nice. Edge speaks up and says, "Do you want me to go first, or do you want to do the honors?"
I'll go first.
Okay,
Can I hold a spell?
sure.
Yay!
What do you want to hold?
Critical cure wounds.
All right, you got it.
Yay!
All right, so Dino bravely moves forward.
One second. Before I move forward, I want to transform, but I need lots of space because I'm about to become a huge sized dinosaur.
All right. Well,
Where's Cat? So Cat's gonna back away.
I've already moved back.
yeah. I'll just here. I'll just back everybody up that way. And then we can just here actually. Okay, never mind. You guys are taking care of it.
Oh,
So
we
yeah,
need the giants.
in order to be size huge, yeah, you basically have to just enter.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to cast.
I mean, unless you're trying to back like all the way out and do it.
I guess it really doesn't matter either way because what I plan to do, I can't charge without having enough space anyway.
Okay.
First, I'm going to total transformation again. Then I cast Iron Skin.
Okay. So you give yourself Iron Skin.
And Swift Action Total Transformation.
Mm-hmm. Got it. And then are you wild shaping after that, or are you just
Yeah, I'm gonna step into the room.
you just step into the room? All right. So you step on in. Just go ahead and move yourself to where you're gonna go.
So no
And-
wild shape, you're not a dinosaur right now?
Not yet.
Okay. You are now within the smoke's area of effect. Go ahead and roll a fortitude save for me.
Alright.
As this effect can affect you.
Guidance.
You're good for now.
For now.
You cover your mouth, make sure you don't inhale any of the smoke, and for now you're totally fine.
Lily just yells out, "Dino, are you okay?"
At this point, the golem stands up. Does anyone else want to move forward?
Yeah, move forward.
Can I, if I step forward, can I use gust of wind to dispel some of the smoke?
There isn't going to be a surprise round, but yes, you can attempt to do that.
That's my torch. I don't want that. Don't want me. Grab my torch. Okay.
Just as a tip, you can highlight your token to move it and the torch at the same time.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. Usually what I do, but yeah.
All right, so the golem stands up and moves a little bit to the side, away from.
Did I dispel the smoke?
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I was asking if I could stare at him and release that held action I had.
You would have to move one step closer.
Okay, would I be outside of the smoke from
yes,
where I'm standing?
Yes, you're on the very edge of it. So
okay.
Yes, you can stare at him.
I'm gonna stare at him, and then I'm gonna command greater forbid action that he can't attack.
Okay. I will say that the golem was fixated on Dino as being the person to actually enter the room. So I'll allow your spell to go off with a save of 8. So that's a failure.
So he can't attack.
Cannot attack.
Target cannot take any action that involves an attack roll or uses a spell or ability that targets a foe or an area that includes a foe.
Okay. For the duration.
So does that disable the cloud?
No. The smoke is independent of the golem.
Wasn't sure. Thank you very much.
No problem. All right. So let's roll initiative.
You didn't answer my question though. If my gust of wind.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. So yeah, the gust of wind lasts for so for one full round, the smoke will be pushed towards the southeastern corner here. So you guys will be able to at least enter the room for one round, and those of you who would be affected by it will not be affected by it.
Okay, cool.
Tim, do you think it's all right if I move a little bit closer than Wild Shape, or do you think it's more fair if I wait my turn?
I would say that's funny. I will fix that. I will say that because he's noticed you and because Cade let a spell go, the element of surprise is no longer here, so it'll have to wait till your actual turn.
Alright.
So
this thing has trash
and
initiative.
Initiative rolls.
It's okay. This thing has a negative initiative, so
That's all I can ask is to go before him.
you're not in bad shape here.
Justin, why do you have terrible initiative?
Because Roll20 keeps nerfing me for some reason. I feel targeted.
You have horrible initiative.
It's better than his. And why is it suddenly 11? Hold the phone.
No, I rolled for edge, but I had the wrong token selected. I fixed it.
All right, scared the shit out of me.
No, you're good. All right, just need Ursula and Cade, and then we're good to go. Oh, actually, Ursula might have. Oh no, she hasn't left yet.
Oh, no, I haven't left yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I just noticed what time it was. So yeah, I realized.
I'm debating going after any interaction I have here.
Okay.
Oh,
What do you mean? It's only 8:17.
oh no, I have to go pick up Jason. 16. Oh, initiative. Oh shit, my bad.
Also, my apartment is 82 degrees right now. And it's not at night. Love to
I
see
get
it.
to go first.
Oh, then yeah, you should definitely do that.
What is
Yeah,
that?
you absolutely get to go first. All right, Cat goes before Edge. Cade goes before Lily. And the monster goes last. Not that it could attack either way. So, Ursulin, you're up first.
Yeah, I'm gonna lightning bolt it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna fucking shoot it. Refresh my memory. Can I shoot 3 times with 80 feet distance, or do I have to be within 40 feet?
You have to be within 40, but you can take a 5-foot step and still shoot 3 times because you're at 45 right now.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that then.
You can do that and then still full round attack.
I still have the previous spell casted on my weapon.
Yep.
So
That's a plus to crit confirms. That's yeah.
+2 on attack rolls to confirm critical hits.
I
Plus
will
1
be
additional
right
bonus
back. I
for
just have to take a
cast
cancer
spell.
potty.
All right, no problem.
I mean, you'll do the math because I can't.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Oh, I have to turn on. Sorry, ignore that. I have to turn this on. Although if it's really good, I don't want to ignore it. I could do better. No, I can't do better. We could take the damage from the previous one.
Well, yeah, I mean, no crits, but those are all hits. So it is going to take. It does have some resistance, but it is still going to take a decent amount of damage.
Okay.
It doesn't give any kind of impression that what you did was effective, but yeah, you still land all 3 of your shots.
Oh my god. Why did I switch over to the Twitch stream? I was curious, that's why. The figure of one.
All right, it is Dream's turn.
Let's see. Can I squeeze past here, I guess?
If you pinged, I didn't see. Yeah, you can get there.
To be fair,
Actually,
you can't like just fly over our heads.
Dream, roll a perception check. This will be free. I just remembered because you took some drugs, so there's something fun that I want to do. Go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, I did take drugs.
Yeah, you took Deluge last session.
Oh, yeah.
You have I think you took Protection from Evil. I think was the spell that you took.
Yes. Can never find it. There it is.
All right, so you look, you glance for a moment past Cat, up and start looking at this wall right here, and you see what looks like a metallic-looking face, like in the wall. The face's mouth is wide open, and its mouth is filled with fire, and it's there for just a moment, and then it retreats into the wall.
Ah!
Alright, so please go about the rest of your turn with that in mind.
Jesus fucking Christ! All right. All right, I'm gonna move another square.
Okay.
Is hold on.
You feel a strong gust of wind coming from directly behind you as Cat is still casting.
Major curse. Is that a touch, or is that? Can I cast that from a? 24 feet. Okay.
Yes. Major curse functions exactly like regular curse, except once the curse is applied, the DC to get rid of it is +5.
Okay. Is he 25 feet from me? I forget how to do the ruler.
So it's close spell is 25 plus 5 for every 2 levels. So your range is 45.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you're within range.
See. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
He's a golem, so.
Alright.
I'm gonna do, I guess, -6 to strength.
All right. You watch as you release the spell, and it appears that nothing has happened at all.
Yeah. All right.
All right. It is Cade's turn.
I should probably head out now.
Can you? Okay, cool. Yo, be safe. Safe travels. Kate's gonna look at the.
Dylan before I'm back. Oh. Shit. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Have me kill things. Have me have the last shot. That's so glorious. That's what I want. That's what I want.
I'll just
want
keep
glory.
shooting for you. Yeah.
Yeah, keep shooting.
For
Or
glory.
cast lightning bolt as well, because I want to cast that and see if it works.
Mhm.
So
I mean, I've been casting it. It works.
All right, new goal: Steelers wins kill. Let's go.
Word.
All right.
Word.
Yeah, it's Cade's turn.
Cade's going to look at it and essentially put it under its there, since I already did that.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to hit it with a steel breath. See what happens.
All right. As with Dream's Curse, you release the spell. Nothing happens.
And okay. I'm going to look at Aurelius and call him forward and see if as far as he can move, and my turn.
It is Lily's turn.
Yeah, I want to try and move up to where I can see it.
Okay. Sure.
Do I have to make an acrobatics check?
So it'd be 5 feet, squeeze through these two, and then you could get to here.
Okay.
So you can get next to Dino.
Then Then I want to cast. Does it have bones?
It's a golem. It's a construct. So no, it does not.
Spiritual weapon.
All right. So you go ahead and create your spiritual sickle. The sickle makes its 2 strikes, and the golem appears to be unaffected.
Uh-oh.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use disable device on a magical construct?
I don't think so, but I will double check because I am curious. No.
Okay, it was worth a shot. Anyway, in that case, I'ma just magic missile. All of it to the construct.
Construct is unaffected.
I tried. I
It is Edge's turn. The gust of wind ends now, by the way, at the end of Cat's turn. So the smoke begins to billow back to cover the whole room. Edge is just going to move up to here. Actually, no. He's gonna full run and squeeze through and get all the way here to engage. He is going to have to make a saving throw against this effect now. Because yes, he does have to save against this. So. Oh no. So Edge gets to that spot. He raises his sword to engage the golem, and then all of a sudden you hear him say, "I can't see."
Well,
that'll work.
It's Dino's turn. Dino, the smoke has returned to where you are. I'm going to need another fortitude save, please.
Fuck.
you got this, Dino.
Okay, you're still fine.
Told you you'd make it.
Ah. Didn't want to be salty, but if I would have failed that, I would have been pretty upset. But I didn't. Let's fucking go. Alright, original plan. I'm going to stand right about here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to be transformed into Triceratops.
What size?
Huge.
Huge. Okay, so you become Gigadino. You are part of your body is pretty close to this cauldron, and you can you're tall enough to just if you lean back a little bit, you can like see inside of it. It is a just nasty looking soup of a concoction in this cauldron that is releasing this smoke.
Tempted as I am to knock that bitch over, something tells me if I fuck with magic is gonna fuck me over, so I'm gonna leave it as is.
Okay.
And then wait, Chopper's gonna get a little bit closer. And can't get much closer other than that. Actually, Jumpo's gonna full run.
All right.
He already moved 15 feet. So he's gonna try to see. He's gonna get way over here. And then if I move,
go ahead.
Oh yeah,
sorry.
fortitude save. It's fair enough.
Well, actually, yeah, Chopper has to make one. You've already made one this turn.
On, buddy.
He's
Go.
Chopper's fine. Also, for more information on the room, near your feet are of course, the flames that are heating the cauldron. You are now looking almost directly at it, and you see that the cauldron itself is emblazoned with a rather large etching of the Sahedron, the familiar
Because of course it is.
7-pointed star. You can tell now that the giant circle of bones that surrounds the flames are you're almost positive it's all human bones, and there are also sort of like flesh scraps littered around the floor too.
So, quick question: while me and Chomper are standing where we are, can we get flanking?
You should. Let me just make sure this thing doesn't have some kind of weird like immunity to flanking. No, yeah, you can flank.
In that case, that's both me and Chomper's move.
Okay, got it. So you're sitting in a flanking position now. All right, the golem's turn. The golem is going to take a look towards Edge and see the kind of trouble he's in, and he's going to make 2 slam attacks against Edge. Both of those are hits. Edge
But is he under the effect where he can't attack?
Oh, about that. So, at this point, the stone golem raises its arms into the air and just bellows out some kind of muffled like roar, and it shakes off anything that had been previously affecting it.
Cat is going to do like the Brendan Fraser mummy scream.
And then it brings its fist down upon Edge.
Oh no.
Edge is hit twice. Edge takes 71 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ!
Top of the round, it's Ursulin's turn. She's going to empty her chamber with 2 shots.
I regret saying these guys aren't smart enough to make constructs. Or shadowing.
Well, clearly you were wrong on those accounts.
Both of those.
I told you this dude made a
say
deal with the
shit.
devil. I said this dude made a deal with the devil. You sure about that? And you said yes.
Bullshit.
Both shots hit. After resistances, the golem takes 12 points of damage.
Jesus.
It is Dream's turn.
How... The cauldron, is it just in the middle of the room?
Yeah, it's just dead center of the room.
Alright.
Jareem, as the smoke reaches your position, strangely, you don't seem to be affected by it.
Very nice. Okay. So, how tall is this room?
This chamber has a higher ceiling than the entryway from the tunnel. This is closer to 30 feet.
Alright. I'm gonna fly to, I guess, here.
Okay, you can do that.
Jareem, I'm gonna warn you not to get in the path between me and the construct.
No problem. And this is the cauldron.
This is Lily's weapon. The cauldron. There's nothing on the map for it. It's just dead center of the room. It's like 12 feet up, like tall.
Oh, it's tall.
Yeah, it's a 12-foot tall cauldron.
So the fire's underneath it though, right?
The fire's underneath it, yes, and there's a circle of human bones around the fire.
All right, I'm gonna wreck the fucking circle, and I'm gonna create water on the fire.
All right. So you spend your okay. So standard action, you create water. Let's see. You create equal to 18 gallons of water. That douses the fire.
Pissing.
Puts it out, and then yeah, you spend the rest of your turn just destroying the bone circle in any way you can.
And then I'm gonna flip the golem off. Go.
Okay, so
You.
Okay.
So did he put out the fire?
You put out the fire.
So there's no more smoke.
Well, the liquid is still hot enough to produce smoke, but in a short time there will not be any more smoke.
Okay.
It is Cade's turn. Cade is muted.
Kate is muted. Kate is unmuted. So I'm going to take a step a little bit, like not like step, but like to the side, leaning or this way, so I can see like around Lily and like through this one little. Where's my? Pretty much like taking this line.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep, I got you.
And I'm gonna. So, the fire's out, and we're safe, relatively speaking, from now.
I would say it's gonna take a few rounds for the smoke to no longer be a threat, as you know, it didn't cool the liquid. He just put the fire out. So it's...
So he didn't attack though, right?
No, he did.
He
He did. I said he shook off the spell and attacked.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if this was just like an effect from everything else going on, like combining, or if it was okay. So then, fuck. All right, I'm gonna look at everyone and say.
To be honest, it was me correcting myself.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, I mistakenly did something when you cast that spell. So.
Well, then I'm gonna hit him with a shadow trap.
Okay, no effect.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and knock an arrow and then go, alright. And then my turn.
Okay.
Must
Lily.
be my move.
Lily, go ahead and make a fortitude save.
Oh, okay. Fortitude. Hell yeah.
Yep, you're fine.
Yeah. Do I need to do anything else, like a will save or anything?
But no, you can take your turn.
Okay.
You've made the save.
I want to get a little bit. Actually, I want to get next to Edge.
Okay.
That's 10 feet.
Yep.
I went to heal Edge, but at first I want to do something else.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I want to do Archon's Aura.
That's either or. It's.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. The spell has no effect on the golem.
Are spells ineffective?
Roll. I just need to find the appropriate knowledge skill for this. If you have ranks in it, knowledge arcana.
I have 3 ranks in it.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
15 get me anything?
Okay,
I don't know why I rolled twice.
Seems like a good idea at the time.
so 15 is not enough to know exactly what types of magic are it is immune to, or anything specific, but it is enough to determine that everything that you and your friends have cast on it so far, it is immune to.
Fair enough. That's in my turn.
All right, it is Cat's turn.
I am gonna cast Gust of Wind
Okay.
to once again clear the smoke and hopefully hit the construct
Okay.
in my path.
All right, sure. Let's see here. No effect on the construct.
All right, cool. But is the smoke's clear?
The smoke, yeah, the smoke is once again pushed to the southeast corner, due to Jareem putting the fire out. The smoke area is going to shrink at the end of the round.
Awesome.
All right, so Edge, blind, and I think nauseated is the other condition that he is feeling right now. Double check that.
So Edge, not doing so hot.
No, not doing so hot. Yeah, and he just got his fucking shit caved in. Yeah, nauseated. So he cannot do anything other than move, and he is going to take a 5-foot step. Still disoriented and blinded, he is going to just do his best to move. He kind of feels around for Lily behind him and positions himself to her right. It is Dino's turn.
Alright, Dino cracked his neck and it's time for some damage.
Okay.
Alright, first, double chomp from Chomper.
All right. Uh, 30 hits.
So... And you don't even have to check. There's no inhale 21 grabs.
Yeah, 21 does not grab. Holy
Alright.
fuck, I just looked at this thing's CMD.
Yeah, figured. Alright. Now I'm going to attempt to gore this fucker on my horns.
Alright, let's see it. 29 hits.
Excellent. Vital strike damage. Oh wait, never mind. I already counted that. That's why it's 4d10.
Alright, yeah, I mean, that's a solid turn.
This is that motherfucker!
So yeah, the golem is pretty rocked by those 2 hits. It kind of recoils back, and you know it still looks okay, but it is now squarely focused on the 2 of you.
Roar in his face to assert my dominance.
All right, yeah, you do exactly that, and it's now the golem's turn. The golem is going to raise both of its arms in the air, and it's going to bring one down on Chopper and one down on you. It connects with both with very high attack rolls. Chopper takes 37 points of bludgeoning damage. You, Dino, take 33 points of bludgeoning damage. Ursulin is going to spend her turn reloading. It is Jareem's turn.
Okay.
I'm going to shrink this down a bit. So that is now the smoke effect. That's the size of it, at least. It's still, until the end of Cat's turn, it's still pushed up against the southeast wall.
Construct does not count as a living creature, correct?
No, it is not. Yeah, constructs are considered animated objects.
Okay.
Magic missile does force damage.
Yeah, I tried magic missile already. It was unaffected.
Okay. So that.
If you have ranks in Knowledge Arcana, you can try to figure out what's going on with the magic.
But if we roll rank, we can't also attack, correct?
I kind of house rule that a lot of knowledge checks are just swift actions. That way, it gives you
Okay.
something to do with your swift action, and then you can still. Yeah, Dream, you have no idea. You just know that none of the magic you guys have tried is working.
Okay. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna fucking Hail Mary the spear at him.
All right, you throwing it, or are you getting close enough to swing melee?
I'm gonna throw the impaler at him.
Okay. 16 misses.
Am I still small?
You're still small, yes.
Mommy?
I really thought dispelling the magic would turn back to normal.
That's what I thought too.
Oh?
That's
no,
what you said.
because no, I said it dispelled it in the room. You targeted the room. You didn't target the people affected by the spell.
Damn it. Fair enough.
So the two of you are still small.
Oh, okay. Did not catch that. Not that it makes a difference right now, but
I mean, I'll just verify that in the rules, but or in the not the rules, the materials here. But we'll carry on until I figure it out one way or the other.
yeah, that's fine.
All right. So anything else, Stream?
Nah, that's it.
All right. It is Cade's turn.
Alright, so Cade seeing their opportunity, it's gonna take another step closer. Seeing that it is Shrink, I'm going to take one of the regular crossbow bolts I have loaded into my crossbow and shoot it straight into what I hope is that thing's vulnerable spot in the side of the back of its neck, like in between the joints.
Okay. 27 hits. It is a single point of damage, but it hits.
Oh, can I move my giants?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Stare doesn't happen off of melee things, range like that, so I end my.
No, it does. You can painful.
Oh, it
stare.
does?
You can painful
I
stare off
can?
of this. Yeah.
I can.
Yeah. Any damage you deal, you can painful stare.
Well, that turned into 32 damage then.
All right. Yeah, that's a pretty serious amount of damage there. Anything else?
At that point, I call Aurelius closer for his movement speed, and then I have my turn.
All right, Lily, your turn.
Is Edge still the most wounded here?
Yes,
Yes.
and still
Okay.
blinded and still nauseated.
Should I just heal him?
That's up to you.
It's up to you. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so Edge is fully healed. He is cured of both conditions that are applied to him, so he is no longer blinded or nauseated. He's good as new.
Yes.
Let's go.
Anything else that you want to do? Oh, no, you don't need to make a save because the smoke is still away from you.
Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, it is Cat's turn.
So first things first, I'm actually gonna move forward a bit. Yeah, it'll work. Alright. Now, I'm going to do a knowledge arcana check. I want to see if I can figure out what the hell is going on.
You don't know. You don't know
Alright,
other than
cool.
your magic is not working.
Yeah, I can get a direct line of sight. I am going to try lightning bolt.
No effect.
Okay, so it is all magic. Cool. And I guess I end my turn. I'm also gonna take a step back out of the cloud because. Oh wait, no, the gust of wind. You said it would dissipate once in a bit, right? So yeah.
Yeah, it is shrinking. Your gust of wind spell ends at the end of your turn, so it's
So
gonna.
yeah, I'm just gonna take
start.
a little step
Yeah,
back.
it's gonna start coming back to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a little step back, and I end my turn.
All right, Edge. As the smoke begins to move towards him, he is feeling renewed by Lily's spell. He's gonna go right back in, sword in hand. Fails to save again.
Oh my
damn
god,
it, Edge.
just healed him.
Oh god. Oh, we have to redo saves. God damn it.
That's why I moved out of the cloud.
Yeah.
Wait.
Lucky
You know,
you.
is your fortitude not that good?
No, Edge's fortitude
Oh,
is very good.
solid.
He's just rolled badly twice in a row.
Aww. Poor Dino.
Alright, so...
You know, Edge.
Well, it's now Dino's turn, and Dino and Chopper do need to make those saves again.
Poor Edge.
Guidance?
The dice have something against Edge. I can feel it.
Well, no, if he uses guidance, he won't be able to attack if he passes the save.
It was a joke because I can't cast guidance.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a suggestion. That's my mistake.
Oh no,
I
sorry.
misread.
It's okay.
You're fine?
But now Dino knows that if I could, I would cast guidance. And to help him.
Chopper is fine.
Hey,
Thank God.
Do you know what I forgot to do?
What'd you forget to do?
I forgot to roll damage for spiritual weapon.
Oh, it doesn't have an effect. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's not there.
Alright, Chomper, double chomp, go!
Okay.
God damn it.
Natural 1 misses, 18 misses. Or 22, I'm sorry, with the flanking bonus, but it still misses.
One door, don't fail me now. Fuck it. Oh, I'm already power attacking. Alright, power attack.
34 hits.
Ah!
Deal another chunk of damage to the stone golem, and he's starting to look rough. Starting to show some cracks. A little bit of deficiencies now with all the combined damage that you guys have put on it. It is the stone golem's turn. The stone golem is going to make 2 slam attacks again. This time it is going to basically make one really wide punch. He's going to try and swat Jareem out of the air and then basically just hit Dino on the follow through. Okay. Jareem is critically hit.
No.
Taking, after resistance, 63 points of damage.
Yeek.
Dino is hit on the follow through for 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck.
Okay, it's Ursula's turn. She has reloaded. She is going to shoot 3 times. All of those are hits. For a total of not a lot of damage after resistances because it's applied to every hit. So that's like 10 if my math is correct. For that one. All right. It is Dream's turn. Okay, yeah, you don't need to make a fly check for that. So yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so I got hit pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll move my giants closer.
Okay.
Look over there. Line them up.
Yeah, I mean, you can move them a bit. Like, I'm assuming you would have moved them, like...
Yeah, that's what I was, yeah.
So, I don't know, I'll start them, like, here, and then wherever you want to move them for this turn.
Can they even get through the tunnel?
They'd have to squeeze, so... Well, they only have to squeeze if they're walking past someone, so, like, they have to squeeze past Ursuline, past Cade. I think they have 40 feet of movement, so let's see here. 5, 10... This will be 20... 30... Shumbo could get to, like... kind of like here.
Alright, so I'll move him there.
And then Wumbo would kind of just be, like, behind here. I need to shrink this some more. That's actually fine where it is.
I'm gonna cure critical wounds on this.
Okay, the Golem would get an attack of opportunity, so if you want to cast defensively to avoid that, you can do that. Just make a caster level check if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just let it provoke. 19, let's see, it's... Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. So,
Nice.
you heal for 25.
And then Babu's gonna get some fucking hits in on the bastard.
Alright, yeah.
Babu killed.
What's that?
Which Babu get the kill?
Imagine. I mean, it won't be this turn, but it's you know, it's always possible.
It'll be glorious when it happens.
The second one hits. I mean, Babu's gotten a kill before, I think.
Yeah, he has.
So
Oh,
yeah.
I have no doubt about that. I'm talking like a big fuck off golem.
That'd be great.
This tiny ass owl.
Watch Babu get like the killing blow on Karzug at the end of the campaign.
That is
That'd be
amazing.
fire.
Or some other minion of Karzug that's like way up there. All right. Moving on. It is Cade's turn.
Yeah, I got very excited for a second.
Cade's looking at the situation and watching the circle get smaller and smaller. I'm going to step even closer. Can I step through to here?
Yes.
Then I'm going to Kerchuk. Damn.
Yeah, that's a miss. 19.
Damn. I have my turn.
All right, it is Lily's turn.
Well,
So, you guys see that Edge is no longer in the smoke. However, he is still under the effects of it.
It's okay if I move here.
You will have to make a save against the smoke.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay,
Aw.
you are blinded. And
Does that mean
nauseated.
I can't? Does that mean I can't do a turn?
Depends on what you want to do.
Channel energy.
You could do that. As that is an effect that is just... Oh, actually, no, you can't do that. I'm sorry.
What?
Nauseated condition means all you can do is move.
Oh. Okay. Well, my plan failed.
Alright, with that, it is Cat's turn.
You know what? Cat's gonna be like, fuck this. No!
Fuck this shit,
I'm
I'm
using
out.
my normal bolt.
Those are both misses.
Okay, but it's not no effect. It's just a miss, right?
Yeah, those are just misses.
Okay. Cat's like, damn it, and I am just going to move a bit so I get a clearer shot. Or I can move to here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna move here so I can get a clearer shot.
Okay.
I am my turn.
Edge continues to kind of just move around in place, telling everyone that he can't see. It is Dino's
Yes,
turn.
Edge, we know that you can't see. We can't do anything about it right now. Just try to find a wall and stay there, okay?
Don't move. You'll get hit by the fucker. Trust me, you don't want to get hit by this fucker.
So, actually, Cat's gonna be like, Edge, come toward my voice. I'm by a wall.
Don't move.
You were legitimately
Don't
trying to
move.
get this man killed.
To be fair, he is stopped off with full health, isn't he?
Edges, yeah, he's full health.
Double
just-
chomp.
He's just in a bad way with these conditions. Alright, the 31 hits for a big chunk of damage. Or 35 with that attack roll and flanking.
Or fuck you.
27 hits, thanks to the flanking. How do you want to do this?
So Dino is sick and tired of this guy. Like, he's been doing a shitload of damage with his horn, so I back up as much space as I can, and I just bash him through the wall. Not through the wall, but I pin him against the wall with my horns. In
Yeah.
his chest and right in my middle horn, my nose horn, right in his stomach.
Yeah,
So-
it almost it gives the appearance of a Mack truck like pinning a poor person like to a tree or something, as Dino just gores this stone golem damn near through the wall.
Is it dead yet?
The
Or as
construct
dead
is
as a golem can be?
yeah, the construct is no longer functional at this point. Yeah.
Alright. Cool. So what happens when a construct, like, just...
It just sits like inactive.
I just
Kinda-
toss him on. I toss him off my horns, and then I gore his skull in to show my dominance.
All right, yeah. So you just cause even more damage and just jab a horn right between the eye sockets.
We'll be fine. Yeah.
I've been wild shape out, and I go, I like do the old like a clicking my hands gesture. I'm like, boy, I am awesome.
At this point, the smoke has completely dissipated.
Yeah, Cat's gonna respond and be like, actually, yeah, that was kind of cool. Like, I don't want to stroke your ego, but that was actually kind of cool.
Fuck yeah.
It's nice to see that you've never changed.
I know, right?
Lily just face palms and sighs.
So now that you're done, do you think you can get me and Shereen back to?
Can I what?
So Cat turns to Dino and is like, okay, cool. So now you've celebrated. Can you get Dino back to
Back to what?
normal? Normal.
be tall?
I was talking to Dino!
I'm
Cat,
just.
cat, listen, we're friends, right?
Dino, I swear I will hurt you.
Cat, how long have we known each other?
I will still hurt you if you don't make me big again.
I need you to listen to me, buddy, oh pal.
Dino?
Guys, hear me out, okay? I haven't done this in a while, so hear me out. You're up against a powerful spellcaster, yes?
Yes?
The only spell I possibly have that could change both of you back is Greater Dispel Magic. The only difference between Greater Dispel Magic and normal Dispel Magic is the fact that I can dispel multiple things at once.
So, you do realize that we can also... It's probably a good idea for us to kind of, like, rest a bit, because that thing took it out of Edge.
Well, that
And Cat
depends.
just kind of looks at Edge, who is blinded and, like, help.
Yeah, Edge kind of just like sits for a few rounds. Same for Lily, as she would have been doing this as well. Yeah, like a few, probably like close to 30 seconds pass before the eyesight returns for Edge and Lily.
Yeah, Cat just looks at Dino as they're having this argument and goes, well, we should also probably rest a bit, because that took it out of Dino and Edge. Not Dino and Edge. Lily and Edge. And just looks over.
Well, that completely changes it. If we're going to take a rest, then yes, I will try to cast my Greater Spell Magic. If we're not, then I insist that we don't. There's nothing to the fact that I'm trying to be great or anything.
I was going to... Sorry, Dino. I was going to suggest that we rest. I'm not going to... Like, as much as I want to be tall, I like winning more.
Alright, so we're gonna take a rest, that's fine. I just want to say for the record that the only reason I'm not casting it, like I wouldn't cast it now if we were not resting, is because we have a powerful magic user to go up against.
No,
and
that I
potentially
understand.
stopping all of his buffs, or perhaps a status effect, is why I want to keep it.
I
We're gonna
understand,
rest, and I'll see what
and
I can
I
do.
appreciate that.
Edge just gets up and says, I can try to dispel it too.
Edge, sit down. Sit down and rest.
He's like, but I feel fine now.
Sit down and rest.
He's just looking at this unfolding, going, I don't know where to interject. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Lily's just...
So hold on a sec, everyone, are we agreeing? Are we gonna take a rest, or are we not?
Actually, this is a good idea. If we don't want to take a rest, then I will just survive being small.
Edge,
I rest.
Again, keep in mind that Dream is also small. Edge
Rest.
is still going to, just without a care in the world, he's just going to just touch Cat's shoulder and try to dispel it, because he has slots for this.
She's just gonna go sit.
Fails.
Cat's gonna just look at him and be like, I appreciate it, but this is why I told you to go rest.
He says, no, let me try again, and he tries again.
He's gonna kill me.
And he fails again, and he just says, all right, fine. Slumps down against the wall.
Lily's already in the corner. It's my corner now, not anyone else's.
No, you're giving Edge a bad time, but once this high level 6 level spell doesn't work. For the record, when I say rest, I mean an 8-hour rest. I know we just took one recently, but this is a 6 level slot I'm burning.
No, Cat's like, no, we doing a long rest because
Hey,
Edge is struggling, Lily's struggling. But let's leave it to group pro. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, can heal possibly make it better?
No.
No.
I'm not damaged, just tiny.
Heal does not work against this against reduced person.
Aw, okay.
It's like I'm not damaged or hurt, just small.
Alright, so we were gonna rest, then I'll go ahead and cast a spell. So hopefully it'll end the spell on both you and Dream.
So Cat's gonna go, hold up. are we all good with taking a rest? Because I don't want Dino to waste the spot if we're not gonna take a rest.
I'm good with taking a rest. I want to get my spell slots back.
You're not going to get your spell slots back though, is the thing, because it hasn't been 24 hours.
Okay.
Would Dino get his if we rested?
Nobody is getting spell slots back if you rest.
In that
now.
case, don't worry about it.
You guys woke up and had
Chose violence.
3 encounters.
So Cat instead is gonna be like, okay, look,
Like, the only way you're getting your spells back is if you literally, like, sit in this room or somewhere else for hours on end and then rest.
yeah, Cat's gonna be like, okay, never mind. Cat's like, so Cat is going to reevaluate her choices and be like, Dino, you know what? Maybe it's best if we just move on and I'll just be small for a bit. It's fine.
I can always turn you into a gas.
I appreciate you thinking rationally, Chibi Cat.
I can still hurt you.
You couldn't hurt me even if you were full size.
I can't believe I tried flirting with you when I first met you. Jesus Christ.
Tried flirting? Excuse me?
I'm gonna be fair, Cat. I just took that down. I just pointed to the huge stone golem.
Kay just kind of shrugs and goes, you know, before knowing his personality, you do have a point. I'm talking
I
about
was new to town
Dino.
and bored.
It's Dino. I don't know.
Oh,
go
that's
talk
fine,
to.
that's
Then I look at Lily and I say, you should go talk to Shayless.
I don't know who that is. He wouldn't tell me.
Oh.
He wouldn't.
Really?
Every time I asked about it, he said secret. He's like a little asshole.
Little asshole. I was
Shayless
from the
is the
huge ass
daughter
dinosaur. What are you on about?
Secret tunnel.
So Cat's like, oh Lily, I have so much to update you on, and just like takes her under her
Secret tunnel is now a bedroom term for some of these characters.
Oh, do tell about this person I don't even know.
Like, so did you go to the general store in town?
Another NPC who's been romanced.
I don't know.
In the first episode. Not you.
What are we in the first episode? Dino.
The first episode. It was more like 10 episodes.
Yeah, it was like there was plot established.
Wait.
Anyway,
The seeds were sown in the first episode.
The derailment. The derailment.
Cat's gonna be like, so, have you been to the general store yet?
No, I don't think
Okay,
so.
so if you go to the general store, you're gonna meet the general store owner's daughter. Her name is Shaylith. And, Dino's not allowed in the general store.
Why?
Because Dino had Chomper as lookout, and Chomper was not a great lookout. And, it took a lot of convincing for me to convince the general store manager to let the rest of us in.
Oh my.
What are you on about? What happened was that he tried to fight me, and so I had to put him down gently just so I could leave.
Because you tried to fuck his daughter!
Oh my god!
She invited me!
Yo, honestly, Kate just kind of throws up their hands and goes, you know what? Dino has a point. Dino has a point. Dino has a point.
Who can make her own decision.
Shayless did kind of throw herself at you, and you kind of just got had to fight a drunk father, but that's
And
not.
Shayless is a consenting adult, but still.
So
Like, if you're gonna
what?
do that, maybe not in the general storeroom?
I don't know, I'm not too into it.
Squeaks. Squeaks. Kate is just squeeing over in the corner. Just being like, oh my god. I just grab Lily's shoulders and be like, why are you adorable?
I don't know. Why ask Tristan?
I don't know.
Ask Tristan why. Because I'm adorkable.
I love you guys.
I really want to see a picture of the two of you together. Like, Out of character. I want to picture the two of you together. You sound adorable.
Oh, make my day.
Well, you're not, just out of spite.
Just out of spite. Fuck you
That's
on the horse
fine.
you rode it on. I can breathe air. I can breathe air.
No, yes, okay. Meanwhile, mine are just like, hey, you just became a tiefling. Purple's my favorite color.
TLDR, yes.
Yeah, Cat has a bit easier time fulfilling certain needs.
Yes. You know, you make fun of me for my romance novels, but you
Where
help.
do we have true gender equality?
We do. We do have true equality here.
No, we don't. Cat
It's like, look, it's not my fault that you suck at this.
Cat isn't being whoever she wants. I being one
Being
person as a fight the dude.
I was facetious.
And Cat's just gonna be like, because I'm not stupid enough to fuck the general store's daughter in the storeroom.
You tried, Kate says.
I did not. I didn't try. She did. She owns the store, so it's irrelevant.
Kate's just looking at everyone going, you know, if they didn't hear us just now, they definitely have.
Lily's.
Kate's looking around the corner right now, being like, is this safe? Or are we just like sending alerts to everyone?
I guess you could say that Lily's.
I'm pretty sure as a Triceratops, I stomped on the ground and roared in a golden's face to show dominance. I'm pretty sure that if they would have heard me, they would be here by now. So we.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure they thought the golem killed us since it's quiet now.
Lily, she's just on the floor laughing her ass off.
So like, Kat and Dina are arguing about like sexual ethics.
And I'm sitting here just making fun and like goading each side on. And then realizing we are in the middle of a dungeon fortress and going, ooh, I've made a mistake.
I love how Cade went from an innocent bystander for the most part to a gaslighting menace.
I am.
You can blame Earthwind for that.
You kind of can.
Also, did you guys ever actually go on a date? Was that a thing that happened? I know I kept goading you to it, but
I think we did in the early stages of Sandpoint, and then
yeah,
it's just been chaos and adventures since.
like I do remember having to like goad Ursula to do that.
Yes.
By like kinda taking you out myself, though not really.
I was dumb and I'm naive.
I mean, we fought a dragon together. Does that count?
It does. I think it does. These things count.
No one
for
tried
me.
to fuck a dragon, so does it?
Do we? Are we sure? Are we sure of that?
For once, I didn't try to ride a dragon in any sense.
You good there, person who sounds like they're choking?
I don't know.
No. Cade dated Urslan. Cade is dating Urslan, and Cade has a storied past. But Cade never dated
Yeah, Cade never dated before Ursula. Cade just kind of fucked for money because Cade was a broke bitch. That came out. Hello. He's
We're not
going
streaming
to
on
some
YouTube.
live. Oh, lonesome.
I mean, I'm happy to just shut up and listen to the roleplay. So you know,
It's great. It makes me happy.
pop off. You know, I'm not.
Pop off. Lego. My egos.
Cat fucked a demon.
Really?
A tiefling, a half kind of demon thing, humanoid creature, stumbled words. Panic.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's a wow. My brain no good. Brain no good.
Sorry, Alex just came home.
You're good. My brain no
I-
good, but you're good.
I went to go say hi, tell him what was going on.
Hello, Jackie.
And his knee is in pain, so you should come by this weekend and pet the dog.
I will come say hello to dog. But I did roll, by the way, to check to make sure there was nothing coming. I don't.
I spelled his name wrong. No.
Tina.
Spelling mistake. I win.
All right, so based on where the tokens are right now, I imagine Kate is looking in the next room.
Yes,
Okay, go ahead and roll perception.
I did. I rolled a 20.
I'm sorry, I missed it
Chaos.
among all the shit posting here. Okay, 20. All right,
We have fun here.
yeah, of course. I mean, I'm still gonna call it what it is, but I love it all the same.
And we love you. You're the best DM.
Well,
Right?
now, I mean,
I can actually say after having several DMs, you're the best DM I've had.
well, I really appreciate that.
You're definitely the best DM I've had.
I feel like that's unwarranted, but I appreciate it nonetheless. It's
Have points of comparison now.
yeah, I mean that's honestly heartwarming, so thank you for that. I kind of needed that today. So Cade, you I'll just describe the room to you. You see several creatures that actually bear resemblance to Wumbo, as they are zombie hill giants.
Oh,
You
and they're not Korean.
Family.
You also feel a severe sense of cold coming from this room. The chill it's not quite enough to frost over the floors and the walls, but certainly the breath. The room itself contains several large suits of armor that are mounted on what appear to be frozen or preserved ogres, trolls, hill giants, all staged as if rallying for war. And your perception check was good enough that you could see that some of the suits of armor have creatures that are, well, undead underneath them. Active undead, that is. There is one other effect here that I need to remind myself of real fast, and that is... Where is it? Why am I not seeing it here?
In the middle of June.
Here we go. You are just on the edge of this effect. Ooh, this is interesting, actually. I need to look up one additional thing here, because this actually might prove helpful. Let's see. Okay. No, so never mind. This affects this area will affect you like it does everybody else. So actually, it doesn't affect you at all. It's meant to affect the other things in the room. So yeah, let me see. Okay, you can see 4 of these suits of armor that have, like I said, active undead creatures underneath the armor. At this point, you also can see there is a narrow hallway here, and you actually see the same metallic face with the mouth full of fire that Jareem saw earlier. It takes a very wide, toothy grin with you. Some of the fire escapes its mouth just by a little bit, and then, much like it did with Jareem, it slinks back, this time going down through the narrow hallway. And I think that is where we will stop for tonight. Because I don't really want to go for 4 hours again, because I still feel a little bad about that.
I appreciate.
I thought you were going to say, because I don't want to go on another tangent.
I mean, yeah, I mean, sure, I could take another tangent until we get to 4 hours, but that'd be an impressive feat of tangent weaving.
Lily made the mistake of saying how innocent and naive she was, and we're like, let's fix that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so Lily revealing her comparative innocence to everyone else here has spurred some interesting conversations. Kate has happened upon a spooky cold room full of large suits of armor that have undead wearing them, and you guys have gotten into the Jorgenfist library and have made some headway, getting past the Chamber of Reduction, as well as the Stone Golem's room with the bubbling cauldron. You managed to at least put out the fire for now. No real telling on if the fire can magically return or not, but for the moment, the room is free of the noxious gas that had been affecting some of you earlier. So, next week we will press on, I guess, as we go deeper and deeper into the Jorgenfist library, and perhaps unlock some secrets within, or maybe meet a not so kind fate. But
we'll find out.
We'll find out next Thursday. So
this is not a campaign run by certain people. I doubt we'll TPK for once.
I don't know about that. We do stupid decisions.
I mean, yes.
I have yet to make a stupid decision in this campaign, and it pleases me.
I like how you had to throw a yet in there.
Yeah, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I'm sure if
I'm learning.
I'm sure if I were to watch things back, I could find something. But yeah, we hope all of you at home have a good weekend, as well as all of you playing the game with me. That's important too. And yeah, we'll see you next Thursday. Have a good night.
Next Thursday.